Welcome to Kona, Part 1. Never played it. Hinus told me it was great. A mystery game. I think there's some survival stuff in it. I don't know if it's technically horror. And I believe it's Canadian, and that's about all I know. So, I guess let's just jump into it and see what happens. Get my crap. And my settings look good. I kind of like the music. Bum 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 bum. I might have to adjust the volume on that. I like that music. Oh, we're starting off Grand Theft Auto in Canada.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
We probably just started a forest fire.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
I guess we're going to the general store.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
A rest stop. It forced me off the road. I'm gonna turn that down just a tiny bit. How often does a road need to be closed to require 2 picnic tables at its gate? Good question. Well, that's loud. How about there? Go read the sign. Must be French. Lac Atamapec? I don't know, 2 miles. Wouldn't that be 2 kilometers?
Carl was meeting his client at a store near this area. He was on the right track. Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it.
Maybe we should crash through this and drive through the water.
still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself.
Hello. Hey, let's go up here. Can I run? Garbage can. Empty bottle. What the hell? That's kind of cool. Probably the locals made that. A little hard to move. Oh, a bunch of shit. Can't take the tools though.
Emperor Duplessis, in spite of his conservative agenda, did a good job in colonizing the rural north, which helped to re-establish the region as an integral part of the province of Quebec. The blue fleur-de-lis could be seen fluttering in the wind here and there, taunting the red Canadian flags on the other side of the province's boundaries.
I've been to Canada. I went with Hinus one year. Oh, his family. He's got a cousin that lives up there. His name is Paulus. And he looks like Hinus's brother. Manistan, it will be good. There's a map. You are here, wherever that is. Ooh. Oh, pizza.
Hamilton no doubt knew who managed the barrier. Carl wanted to give him a call, but that would have been too easy though, as sure enough the line was acting up.
So we're not even gonna try. Okay. Well, let's go cut this lock.
The cutters made quick work of the chain. What better way to investigate vandals than to get into their shoes, Carl, the professional vandal, thought, reveling in the irony of the situation.
I don't know, we're a vandal.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
That's a loud-ass truck. Holy shit. My dad would love this truck.
Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on without scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target
wouldn't let me control the car. Guess we're dead. Game over. The end. Oh, thanks for watching. That was short. My brain hurts.
To get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
I don't think we're gonna find an urgent care. Kona. we're just getting started. Here, I thought it was over. Is that the same tower? Blade chains. I don't have any.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
We gotta see if this person's dead or not.
The driver had taken off.
A
It
jerk.
was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
We're gonna steal all his shit then. Isabel photo. That don't help me. I need some heat. And band-aids. There's band-aids. I can't believe that sucker just
This
left me.
deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
No. There's a tower. Maybe we can climb up there. There's a little hut. Wood. I'd rather see if we can do it inside than outside. Turn on. There's matches. Fire starter.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
There's a wood burning stove. There we go. Ooh, baby, warm up. Here, warm up the buns. Can we sit? Nope. I guess I should go put change on the tire. There we go. We got all kinds of stuff. Let's see if we can move this thing. Needs to heal his wound. Wound in. Well, I thought it was warmed up. I guess not. All my footprints are still there. How do I do my inventory?
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
I carry my log with me. That's me. Ooh, I'm a good-looking dude. I look more like William J. Hamilton than Carl. Photos. Can I stick that, one girl's
The
photo?
Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had
Ooh.
seen his share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
And my light? What's this? My map. That's us. So there's medical up ahead, and the gas and all that must be the store. Then there's beds. Then there's a trail, a tower, more trail. I don't know what that is. Boat. How do I take my meds? Am I warm enough yet? I need a jacket or something. Unless he's wearing one. Here, I don't need that. Let's try this again. Hey, stop. Geez, this thing drives like crap. I'm gonna go up that tower before we leave. This thing is not easy to drive either.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there.
I can't get out. I guess I should have done the tower first. Hope I don't get stuck. Hope I don't run out of gas either. Can't see crap.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
I don't know how we find this damn store. Hey.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man.
No.
Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Can't even look around, I guess. Alright, let's get to this damn store. According to the map, it was right on the road. That's probably it. Shit.
Jean-Luc Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle William. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
There it is. Fill this bitch up. That sounds familiar.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Probably.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Whoa.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out.
Guess
But
we're...
only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
I guess we're unemployed now. Take out camera. Key picture. There.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Ooh. But don't look at that, it's secret. I need my flashlight, probably. They're mysterious. Kona.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
That scared the crap out of me. Probably gonna need a gun for the wolves.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
You learned about wolves in the military? Okay. Break lock. Paper. Let it be known.
It was in the air.
Oh.
Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
You're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife at my throat. Too bad for me, but... What's that?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground,
Weird.
that was a first. Prince?
Looks like there was
Carl
ear
found a
prints.
surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was there a possible lead?
Hoof print. Maybe it's Satan. Am I supposed to keep taking pictures? Let's take a picture of a turd in the toilet. Nah. I need a gun if I'm following the wolves. Oh, there's another one.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
I haven't even searched the store yet. What the frick? Some dude. A statue. Ooh, gun. It's all bent. No wolf could have done that. Nope.
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
Maybe it is. Oh.
All of a
That
sudden, Carl felt
sounds
like he was
great.
pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
I don't have a weapon. Maybe I'm supposed to go the other direction.
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people, of course. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence. A cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade, digging into its flesh, made the sound of a taut wire. Twing! The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. It attacks, curdle the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice, imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. How does he know it's a white guy? It might be a Chinese guy. Handprint. What is that?
What could these engraved numbers mean?
Dog tags.
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
739. Yeah, that's mine. Oh. Those aren't. We're following the footprints backwards. I don't know what the hell we're watching here. I'm going this way. Follow him. There's somebody's truck.
Carl had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
So that's not a native instead of a white guy?
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not.
Probably not. Can we drive it? Nope. Stuck. I'm friggin' lost. Oh, we just made a big circle. Never mind.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Well, what if I should shut my truck off since I can't put gas in it?
Given the circumstances, leaving with an empty tank would be a death warrant. Carl had to refuel.
Wasn't trying to leave. Apple jocks. Rice crunchies for Jasmine, the chewy. I had ketchup flavored chips and Canada. That was pretty good. I was in Ignis.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Well, let's do the store first.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
I didn't know that. Generator running? Fix generator. Man, that truck is loud as hell. Oh. Open the cash register. Punch the price. 2 numbers minimum. Press sale, then crank 2 times. Punch a machine if it doesn't work. Sale. Get some money. Ooh, key. Yep, that's Canadian money. Queen Elizabeth is on there.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. I can honestly say I never called in sick from that. Anyways, customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I will have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close down the shop, unless you would like to come fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you. After all, you must know how it's done, since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Gilles. Gilles, or whatever. I guess it'd be Gilles. Ooh. I need that, probably. I'm gonna go get some music. Or not. No power. Do I need anything up there? Too dark. That was weird. Alright, I just need tape, I think. Hey, I got the key. What the hell? Didn't I take it? Thought I took it. Ooh, what's all these? There's a tape. Matches. Customer credit.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl
Bastards.
was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Yeah, past some of them. There's some more keys. Oh, what's the other key for? Can't open it again. Alright, let's try these keys. Pardon me. Oh, I can't get over them. I'll go out the back. What a mess. Clean a spot in the area. Open. Open. Like that. That. I always feel like somebody's gonna sneak up behind me and smack me. Soup. Hey, it's medical. Can't open it. I guess that's it. Alright, let's see if we can fix this thing. There we go. Actually, let's turn on the garage first. Because I want to see.
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
Is there a light switch in here? Right there. What the frick?
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
I know that. I thought it turned the power on. I'm gonna die of the cold. There. Now it should work. I hope. I don't know where to build a fire to get warm. There, that's open. Or on. Weapon.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Gotta knock somebody over the head with it. Alright, I'm going back to the store. Oh, I bet I got the key for this.
A murder weapon.
A murder weapon. Alright, let's turn this on.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Now we got music. Let's go gas up the car. Here, there you go.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
I'm gonna stop here. Because I'm trying to keep these short. I don't want to do it like an hour and a half on these. How do I save it? I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. And where's my thing here? Okay, I'm looking for my controls because I'm on the other side. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This isn't a super long game, so I don't know how many episodes there'll be, but I'm not gonna play it in like 2-hour sessions, so I'm trying to keep it short. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you watching, and we will continue next time. So until then, take care of yourself. Bye.